Hi everyone, it's Evangeline here at etrailer.com, and today we are looking at our Swagman XE2 Bike Platform Style Rack here on our 2015 Toyota Prius. This is a great bike rack to have if you are looking for the bare necessities. You want a bike rack that will get your bikes to where you need them to be safely, securely, and it's a lightweight bike rack too. This bike rack does not tilt away, so if you want to access your hatch, you will have to remove your bike. Now the way our bike is mounted to this bike rack is by this frame mount. We have universal wheel hoops there at the bottom, and these can fit bike tire widths of up to 3.5 inches. So if you want to dismount your bike, what you need to do is first lift up on your frame mount. So press that button, lift up. Let's get to this bottom one right there, and with that release you can then either tilt your bike away. What I like to do is just take off these mounts completely, and with them removed completely, then I can even lower my center mast and push that down so that I only need to lift it up just a little bit, then I'm ready to go on a bike ride. That's my special hack for using this bike rack, but what's nice about it is it has a little bit of adjustability, so you can fold it up and down according to how you want it to look on your vehicle. And all you need to do is take these clips out and move the arms up or down. As we put these frame mounts back on, you can see how they ratchet down to secure a frame. So if you have a carbon frame bike, this is not ideal, but if you have an alternate frame bike like a children's bike or a women's bike or a step-through bike, you can use a frame adapter so that this can secure it. Let's put both of them back on just like that, and from here we can take some measurements. If you do want to access your hatch, you can do so with the bike dismounted. As you can see, you have clearance between your hatch door and the bike rack. That way you don't have to fold this down completely to get into your trunk. As for measurements, let's measure from the back of the bumper of our Prius to the end of our bike rack. So the end of our bike rack sits at 21 inches, which is very short, and that's just something to think about when you are backing into your garage or parking into a tight spot. Now for ground clearance, let's take a look here at the end of the shank, which sits at 14 inches. So you have some good ground clearance there too. You can move these arms up. So to do so, you have to pull on this pin like that, and you may need to move your arm to get that out of there. From here, you can pull up on the end and secure it into place again by pushing the pin back into place. They have a little joint at the end that allows you to do so without too much trouble. And as you can see, this is the compact position you want it to be in when driving around town. This bike rack fits into an 1.25 inch and 2-inch hitches. We have this here on our 1.25 inch hitch on our Toyota Prius. And as you can see, it fits into the small hitch really well. Now it does have an included tool in order to tighten down this anti-rattle bolt that comes with it, but I recommend picking up our performance wrench with a 3/4 socket just to make your life a lot easier. It also comes with a clip at the end, and I also recommend upgrading to the Swagman Hitch Lock, which you can lock your bike rack with, as well as the cable lock set. My final thoughts about this bike rack is I like how compact it is and how it works with our Prius here. Now you do get great fuel economy with your Prius, so you want to make sure that you get a lightweight bike rack just so that you have the best experience. Now this is a very simple design, so if you don't want to pay extra for extra features that you don't want, this is a great option for you. So that was a look at the Swagman XE2 Bike Rack here on our 2015 Toyota Prius.
Here in test course, we'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us a side-to-side action, which simulates turning corners or evasive maneuvers. Once we get to the alternating speed bumps, we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole, or driving over uneven pavement. Once we get to the full speed bumps, we'll see the up and down action. This will be like driving in and out of a parking lot, or a garage, or a driveway at the curbside.